Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I am a full-time reseller, which means that I go to places like the Goodwill bins to pick up clothing that's headed to the trash and resell them online for a profit. So today I went to the Goodwill bins for the first time in like 2 weeks. Actually, the first time this year, which is wild to say. Today is Thursday, January 9th, and the last time I was at the bins was at the end of December. Since the holidays, I really have been going like sparingly. Honestly, I really just haven't been in the mood. You know, the bins can be very overstimulating sometimes. It takes me about 40-45 minutes to get there, so it's about an hour and a half of drive time when I go to the bins, and sometimes I just don't feel like it. Plus, I had that really good fill a bag sale last week, and that kind of held me over as far as listings go, but I had nothing else to list, so I had to go back today, and I feel like they rewarded me, you know, the thrift gods, because I did pretty good for only like 2.5 hours. I did not stay very long today, but I ended up walking out with 67 items. Some of those are personal items, like 2 or 3. I didn't get a lot today. I think I got a couple things for my daughter, and then a handful of things for market, like scarves. I found a shirt for market, this hanger, but the rest of the things I'm going to resell online, and I only paid $1.19 per piece. So I have this big IKEA bag full, and then I also have my lovely Hulkin bag completely full, almost completely full of goodies. And I was actually finding some decent sweaters and winter wear today. You guys know I'm really trying to be picky with what I pick up as far as those winter and snowy season items, because we really are going to be switching focus to spring and summer items here within the next month. But there's a bunch of great sweaters that I did get something for myself, actually. I forgot. Let me show you guys that first. This is so cute. I did not even try it on, but I know it's going to fit. It's probably going to be pretty big. It's a size extra large, but it's this like faux suede kind of moto jacket. Okay, it has Sherpa lining. I love the Sherpa collar, the moto style with the buckle. I freaking love the buckle here. Now, would I prefer it to be faux leather? Absolutely. But I don't have anything like this, and it is just American Eagle. It's an older tag, and I'm like, this feels really nice. Like, the lining is still really soft. It's not like matted. It doesn't feel like it was really worn a lot, and I probably should have just thrown it on at the bins, but I don't really like doing that. So I figured, you know what? This will sell even if I don't like it, but if I had to guess, I'm gonna like this. And this is thick and warm, which I need for this time of year. I don't really have anything like this style, like the moto style. Okay, first of all, that chain in the back by the tag, that's cold on my neck. But okay, I think I actually like this. Wait a minute, what's in here? Oh, a rock, a little crystal, little rock. But I love the moto style with this buckle. I feel like that just adds so much. I love the structure of this. I love the buckles on the sleeves, and actually a size extra large, I feel like it's perfect. Like, I have a t-shirt on under this sweater today, and I have a sweater on. It is so cold out. So, and this still fits like oversized, which is how I want it. So, oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So I'm definitely gonna wash that and keep that for myself. Actually, there's probably a year on here. Oh, 2017. Okay. I thought that tag was a lot older than that. That's actually when my daughter was born. But I'm really excited about this piece. And I will have to look how to wash that and dry it, especially so I don't mess up the inside Sherpa, because I would be so mad. Have you ever dried fur on like a collar? Or I don't know how this would do. This might do okay. But sometimes if you dry it in the dryer, it gets weird. So I need to look into that and make sure that I don't mess it up. But this piece, so freaking cute. Definitely a more wintry piece, kind of Christmassy, but there was no way I was leaving this behind. And I'm actually going to list this now, even though it is giving kind of Christmas vibes. It isn't exactly Christmas. It's more just leading to winter vibes, which is why I'm going to list it now. It's so freaking cute. There is like 1 or 2 things that I picked up that I'm going to be putting back in my storage unit. Let me see if I can find it. The one thing is a Christmas sweatshirt. There's no way that I was leaving behind. It has a cat on it. I don't care if it's not even close to Christmas time. Like, we just passed Christmas. There's just no way that I was leaving this behind. I can't find it right now. We will find it eventually. But this piece, total style-based pickup. This is just by the brand Alfani. I do think this is an older tag though, but I love this cardigan. Look at this with the faux fur ruffles. It actually ties in the front. 2 tie front detailing, the ribbed chunky knit, so cute, so on style for this like time of year, and I feel like that will do really well. I'll probably list that around $30-$35. This, okay, so a random little dish towel, and I ended up finding a handful of different mushroom themed items today, which is so freaking cute. Mushrooms are so popular and have been so popular, but this has oranges and mushrooms on it. I might keep this for myself. Let me see. This, it is not a mushroom theme, but it is a vintage little towel set with veggies on it. Are you actually kidding me? I don't know if there's a year on this. I didn't even look. But you could tell, look how old that is. Hills department store. My mom told me that she used to go to Hills department store that doesn't exist anymore. New tags vintage, probably from the 70s or 80s if I had to guess. And then these, you guys, oh my gosh. So freaking cute. Little mushroom towels. These are at the very bottom of a bin. One of the first things I found. Little decorative towels. They have butterflies and mushrooms on them. I don't know how I'm not going to keep these. Like, I definitely want to sell these, but I don't know how I'm going to because they're just so cute. I love the brown. I love the neutral colors, the butterfly. I don't know, you guys. I should sell them. Then this random little pot holder, I just thought it was so cute that I am going to keep for myself. And then we have this little apron. Has mushrooms on it as well. It does have a little bit of staining, but that's okay. I don't think there's a brand, but look at it. Western mushroom omelet. So freaking cute. Like, what? And then I thought we had more mushroom stuff, but again, we might get to more later. We might not even have more mushroom stuff. I forget. But this piece is, I kind of debated on this. Honestly, I should have did a comp, but I didn't. But I have to assume that I should be able to sell this probably around $25. This is just by the brand Lulu's. It is a size large. I love this emerald green color, kind of forest green color. This is a jumpsuit, which I feel like adds value. I feel like people love jumpsuits, the ruffle front, the ruffle little neckline, ruffle sleeves. Normally with Lulu's, I can find a stock photo as well. And since it's a size large, that also was a big decision maker of why I got it. So yeah, like I said, probably be able to get around 20 to 25. I got my son this little camo t-shirt. I forgot about that. This is so freaking cute. I am going to list this now, although I feel like it's kind of fall-like, but look at this. Oh my goodness. Little butterflies. Embroidered. Love those colors. The yellow, the green, the purple. Yeah, purple. The orange. So cute. This is a size medium petite. Breckenridge is just the brand. Definitely an older tag. Probably list that around $25. This piece is a vintage little dress. It is a size 3X, which is a great size. Perfect for the spring and summertime. I'm probably going to list this now. There are some pieces that I have put back in my storage unit for the spring and summertime, but I am starting to list some spring and summer pieces. Honestly, I have seen an uptick of those spring and summer pieces selling, so I might as well start listing them if I'm finding good stuff. This is a little skirt, Blend and Blend. Monroe and Maine. I honestly didn't look up a comp either on this, and I should have. I was kind of in a rush to get out of there. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just feeling really overwhelmed, and I just was ready to go. But this is a linen blend, little pleated kind of midi skirt. Also has some beading to it, which I really, really liked. Super artsy, kind of tiered. So cute. I'll have to look up that brand a little bit more, but thought that would do well. Before we continue, I want to talk to you guys about Resellers at University, which is a mentorship group, a course that I have been part of for months now, months and months. I freaking love it. You guys have definitely heard me talk about it if you're not new around here, but Resellers at University, again, like I said, is a mentorship group. There's a Facebook group, which is my absolute favorite, where you can get real-time answers, real-time knowledge. You can just learn every single day. You can ask your own questions. You can scroll and look at other people's questions. One of my favorite parts of Resellers Edge, and then they have the website, which is the main hub of all the juicy information information, all the stuff that you're going to want to just soak into that little noggin is in this hub on Resellers Edge University. It contains courses, it contains documents, bolo list, keywords list. They do live calls multiple times a week. And now actually starting soon, they're going to be doing shorter live calls several times a week just to kind of have more focus calls. That way you have a little bit more time to, apply the knowledge that you're learning from these calls in this group outside of the calls. These live calls are nice. And by the way, you can watch these live calls anytime. You can watch them back, which is normally how I do it. Not gonna lie, I have not attended a live call in a while. I would love to, but my schedule is so crazy as a single mom. It's very hard for me, but it's very easy for me to just listen to a video in the background as I'm working, as I'm working on the computer, as I'm photographing. I love just listening to these old calls and just learning information. And it's not like outdated information either. All the information that you're gonna get, all the information that you're gonna learn is up to date. The people that run their group, Kaylee Elaine, her partner Nikki, and then Bethany and Sean from Trash Pandas Thrift, they are always keeping up to date with, the new rules, the new styles, the new bolos, the new everything. And you can really depend on this group to get the most up-to-date information. If I only had to pick one page to follow, one group to be a part of, it would be this one. I can't even express enough how much this group has helped me. But if you click the link down below my description, it will take you to a landing page which explains everything that they have to offer. And then also, if you decide that you do want to try Resellers Edge out, don't forget to use my code RESTYLEDBYASH so that you get 20% off your first month. And it's a month-to-month type of thing, which is amazing. So you can try it out for a month and be like, you know what? This just isn't what I expected. Or I'm just not getting enough information out of this. Said no one ever. I don't think you would say that. But everybody has a different opinion and it's a no contract. So if you decide, this month I can't really afford this, or this month I don't want to be a part of this group, you can just opt out of it, come back the next month or whatever. Also, they have a yearly plan, which will save you even more money. Also, if you do use my link, I get a small kickback. So thank you to everybody who has used my link and anybody who's going to in the future. I really, really appreciate you. But I could literally sit here and talk about them for so long. They have really upped my style-based sourcing, and I really can thank that group a lot for helping me with my style-based sourcing in 2024. And I know in 2025, it's only going to get better. So definitely check it out. I am so honored to be a part of their little community and so blessed. So yeah, let's get back into it. This piece, oh yeah, this is the Christmas piece. I was not leaving this behind. Like, there's no way. Now, am I going to list this right now? No. Somebody might buy it right now, but a lot of Christmas items are not selling anymore. You know what I mean? I'm going to put this back in my storage unit for next year, which is kind of sad. I have to wait an entire year to list this, but I'm really excited to find that. And I will pick up Christmas stuff all year long. This brand Nutcracker made, I should say, so many cute artsy Christmas pieces. That brand sells so well for me. This piece was a style-based pickup as well as a size-based pickup. This is just by Style & Co., which is like an A brand. Like, I would not pick up this brand most of the time. I have in the past, like I've sold skirts by this brand, but again, that was a style-based pickup. This is a size 3X, which is a big determination as to why I got this. I love this floral pattern. I love the popover style. I think this will do really well. I'll probably only be able to get around $20 for that, but I think it'll sell pretty quickly. This, so stinky cute, little Christopher & Banks vintage hand embroidered little sweater. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then there's a little heart on the sleeve and then one on the back. So cute. Probably list that around $28. This piece is just a vintage sweater. I kind of debated on this, a vintage sweater dress, I should say. Kind of debated on this, but I'm assuming this is probably from like the 70s. This is a size 12, made in the USA. This is what the brand tag looks like. But I also thought it was just really cute. Like, I love this kind of color block detailing. Beige with the cream color. There is a tiny, tiny mark on here. What did I see it? Like, really small in the front. Right there. Can you see that? It has shoulder pads that could easily be taken out. This is really soft as well. Kind of a lighter weight soft material, and I don't know, I think this will do well. I'll probably list that right around that $35 mark. This, perfect for Valentine's Day, which I'm gonna put in my title. Definitely a Y2K older Jaclyn Smith tag, but it's this red slip dress and it has little subtle hearts on it. So cute. People are starting to think of Valentine's Day. I mean, it's only a month away, so I need to get this listed ASAP and put Valentine's in my title. This, I don't think I've ever seen this tag by Brooks Brothers, but I thought it was something special because I never saw it. And then I looked it up and the sell-through rate is decent. It has an almost 50% sell-through rate for the sweaters, but it's the Brooks Brothers red fleece line, size extra large, blue sweater. Now this does have, again, a spot on it, but I'm almost positive that I can get it out. I'm pretty sure somebody threw this back because of the spots, and I'm like, I'm gonna try. Right there, there's some subtle staining. It's really hard to even tell. But these pieces sell around $30 or so. This, so stinking cute little vintage Oshkosh baby bagosh little sweater. Little top. It says funny friends. Has a bunny, a chicken, and a cat. Oh my Lanta, so cute. This perfect little filler piece, bread and butter piece, Nike golf visor. Assuming that's women's. Not sure what that will go for. Not much, but easy to list and ship and photograph and all that stuff. This is a vintage little mesh skirt. The brand is just California Girl. Could be a bathing suit cover up. Could be just a normal skirt. Look at this orange polka dot. I love it. Something about this orange color, I don't know. And this is mesh. There is no material tag, but if I had to guess, it's probably nylon. Definitely feels like it. This, another vintage items. You guys know, like, I pretty much lean towards vintage. I do, of course, sell those Bolo brands, those modern brands that do really well. I do a lot of style-based pickups, but I also am very Y2K vintage heavy. This is a vintage piece, still new with tags, probably Y2K era. It is made in the USA. It's just from Apostrophe is the brand. And there is a tag on it, like I said. It was sold at Sears and it was marked at $34, which is a bit crazy, but I just loved this kind of crop floral blouse. I might end up putting that in my market stuff, maybe not. This piece, you guys, I'm so glad I didn't throw it back. I almost did. Look at these little leggings, okay? Wild print. Now, normally wild printed leggings like this would not do well, but something about these just spoke to me. This is what the inside looks like. 2XL, which is a great size. And then it says right here, fishwear.com, so fly. And I'm like, okay, let me do a comp on that. At first, it was very hard to find this brand on eBay. Like, other stuff was coming up, Athleta, Fabletics. But at first, I only put fish leggings, like FISHE, right here, leggings. But then I realized that wasn't really doing anything. And then I typed in fishwear right here, which is all one word, leggings, and stuff did come up. And you guys, brand new, people have these listed for like $100. I saw a pre-owned pair of these sell for $55. So these are fishing leggings, specifically for fishing. I'm assuming they're a kind of moisture wicking, like water repelling type material, because when you're fishing, you're normally in the water. I love this wild print, the 2XL. That's gonna do well. And that rhymed. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little more research on these and just see, but I think I should be able to get between that $40 and $50 mark, which is just mind-blowing. And this is why you need to do comps, because I almost threw it to the side and something just told me, no girl, look up a comp. Like, it only takes 2 seconds. And sure enough, it was something good. This piece is style-based pickup. I love selling little turtlenecks like this. Ribbed, lightweight, multicolor stripe. This happens to be all purple, but the multicolor striped like turtlenecks like this. So Y2K, Lizzie McGuire vibes. And I'll probably be able to get around $20 to $25 for that. This, what are you? Oh yeah, this is a style-based pickup again. Alfred Dunner woman, size 1X. This does have a little bit of discoloration around the neckline, but this floral sweater, I would have picked this up no matter what brand it was. if it was vintage, basically. But that discoloration around the neckline, I am almost positive I can get that out. I'm going to spray that. I'm going to do some stain treating to that. And I will probably list that around $28. Now, that's everything from this bag. I didn't think I was going to show you guys this whole haul, but I actually think I'm going to, because we have so many good pieces. And why not? This, a vintage sweater. Kind of like a tunic sweater. It is one size, which I find very interesting. Vintage, has like a cow neck. I love the pink color, which is the main reason I picked it up. It does say one size on the tag, like I said, but I will probably list this around a size extra large because that's basically what it would fit in today's size. I'm not going to list it as a one size. Nobody's really searching one size sweaters, in my opinion. There's silk, nylon, angora, and lamb's wool in it. It is so soft, and again, another reason why I picked it up, because it has a lot of good materials. Probably list this only around $28, but I think that will still do really well because of the pink, because of the materials. This was at the bottom of an old bin. Like, people had already searched through it, and this is why I look through every single bin. Even if I feel like people have already gone through it, I am looking through the bin. I'm looking the whole way to the back, the whole way to the bottom, which is something that a lot of people don't do. This was just kind of folded like this. So in the bin, it looks like just a normal sweatshirt, but you have to do some more digging. You can't just be like, oh, normal sweatshirt, throw it to the side. That's what most people would do. But no, I'm like, okay, normal sweatshirt on the back. You can see that, but normal sweatshirt on the back. But let me open it up. Oh, wait a minute. Look how freaking cute and vintage. Like, what? Why, you guys? Why? Because people just move too fast. That's why. This I'll probably list around $28. So excited for this. Just something about that piece makes my heart so happy. This, so excited. I'm kind of rediscovering what I got with you guys. I was just there like an hour ago. I just left like an hour ago, but kind of block things out, especially from the beginning of the trip. Like, it's such a blur. By the time I get home, by the time I list these items and go through them, I'm normally like, what did I get? I have no idea. So this is all new to me as well. Every time I see something, I'm like, oh yeah, I got that. This vintage little tapestry vest. I am so sorry for that noise. Oh my gosh. A box truck was just sitting outside. It looks like they're delivering an appliance to somebody, but they moved and now it looks like they're moving again. Anyway, so cute. I believe this is women's. Let me see. Yes, women's. Buttons are on the left. And this floral, I just love it. I just absolutely love this. Honestly, if this was bigger, I might try it on, but this is not going to fit me. This is like a size small. I might take this to market. I might try to list it online first just because I don't know when my next market is, but I feel like that piece would do really well in person, in market. This is a vintage pajama, nightgown, nighttime wear brand. Miss Elaine is the brand. This is a satin little robe, pastel, floral, has pockets, has the belt. I do not pick up robes anymore without the belt. They just don't sell. As much as I would love to, and I've tried to in the past, they just don't sell. But this little pastel, floral, so freaking cute. I know this will do well. I've actually never sold robes by this brand, but I have sold nightgowns, and they have sold really quickly around that, $28 to $35 mark. And this one is by the same brand, a nightgown. Now this is super lightweight, and I think this is a newer tag, but it's still old and it's still vintage. That's what it looks like. But super lightweight, little embroidered, lace trim, little baby doll nightgown. So cute. People love those pieces and they do so well. So I found 3 of the same item. I think they're the same size, maybe, if I had to assume. I actually didn't look. But 3 bras, which I used to sell bras a lot. I don't so much anymore, but I know that this brand can do really well. These are all plus size bras. These are all in excellent condition. They've definitely been worn, but no marks. The insides, look at them. They're in really, really good condition. And this is by the brand Cacique. This is what this one looks like. This is the first one I found, and I'm like, oh yeah, so cute. Any bra that has a good pattern like this, I will usually look into. And like I said, this brand can do really well. Cacique is the brand. And this is actually a size 46 double D. So I'm assuming that these are probably the same. Yeah, 46 double D. This one's so cute too. And these feel so soft. They're underwired, but no padding. Like mesh, kind of breathable. This leopard print. I don't know. I could probably list them all together. Yeah, 46 double D. but I probably will list them separate just because I think I'll get a better profit that way. This one has a little bit of wear as far as little pills and little fuzzies on the inside of the strap. If you're a lady, you know that happens so easily, but I could take my sweater shaver to that in 2 seconds. It will take that all off. And I don't know what these go for. I have not sold a cacique bra in a while. And also, I just remembered, this has the style name on the back of the tag, which really helps it. This is called the Balconette Underwire Bra. And again, I'm assuming these are all the same. They feel like the same kind of style. Smooth Balconette. And then, is this the same thing? Smooth Balconette. Lightly lined Balconette. Okay, so this person loved the Balconette bras for sure. But yeah, I can at least get $20 for each of those. So right there, just for 3 of these pieces, $60. That's actually mind-blowing. This, so cute. I don't know why nobody even looked at it. Like, are you kidding? First of all, it was unzipped in the bin like this. And then I saw this. At first I saw this in the corner of the bin. And then I saw this. And I'm like, okay, that looks kind of vintage. Let me just kind of look at it. I looked at the inside lining and I'm like, wait a minute. That is so cute. Has like a farm print, cows on the inside lining. I'm like, okay, what brand is this? Definitely vintage. Cherokee is the brand. So cute. Size 2. Oh my gosh. Something about this. I don't know. Definitely would have been better for, you know, Christmas time, but this feels like it was never worn. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up more information on this, but probably be able to get $25 for that if I had to guess. This is for my daughter. I thought this was so cute. Little 2-piece dress set. And it's actually funny because I found 2 adult dress sets kind of similar to this that had a shirt underneath with the dress to resell, but this is for my daughter. So cute. Let me try to find those 2. Oh yeah, right here they are. Here's the first one. That's so cute. Again, people just don't look hard enough. This was sitting in the bin, kind of like this. I'm like, okay, you know, that doesn't look too special, but let me look at it because we unfold things at the bins. We got to look at everything. And sure enough, look at the front. Little maxi dress with flowers on it. Has an undershirt with the long sleeves. Vintage 100% size. Extra large. Made in the USA. Total cottagecore prairie vibes. And then I found this one. Again, with the layered shirt. The maxi dress. This one has a zebra on it with the leopard print. The leopard shirt underneath. Okay, it's not even, wait, is this one a shirt? Oh, this one is actually attached. I didn't even realize that. Like, that is attached. The other one, I believe is, yeah, these are 2 different pieces, but they have the same material tag. So definitely go together. This one is actually attached. I didn't realize that. This is a size large. What, are you kidding? Safari vibes. So cute. And then I feel like along the same line, I found this dress, which I'm really picky with this brand, but I couldn't leave this behind, you guys. I should have did a comp, yes. And I mean, I should have just did a comp. That's the end of the story. I should have just did a comp. This isn't a dress, actually. This is a jumpsuit. I forgot. Soft surroundings, extra small. I'm hoping that does not hurt me, but it is this gauzy jumpsuit. I just loved this. I feel like jumpsuits can sometimes sell better than dresses. So I just threw her in my cart. I should have did a comp, you guys. Yell at me in the comments, please, because I'm a bad girl. And if I look up comps and I'm disappointed, I can only be mad at myself. But size extra small, you know, I'll probably list this, if I had to guess, around $25. Really can only get between that $20 and $25 mark for soft surroundings anymore. And I used to love picking up that brand. I mean, I still do love picking it up, clearly, but it doesn't sell anymore. Although I did just ship out a soft surroundings piece earlier this week, but it doesn't sell. So in a bin, like the rotation right before I left, in one single bin, I found a handful of skirts. Some of them I put back, but they're all vintage, all midi skirts. This one, so cute, gauzy. I love the pattern of it. This one is a velvet, again with the emerald green. I love it. This, though, was making me get shocked like crazy. Like, this material was leaving a lot of static, but this is a vintage size 1X. Little tiered velvet midi skirt. Like, are you kidding? Here's another one, size 16. Plaid, total dark academia vibes right there. Total preppy vibes. This one, I absolutely love this one. This one's so cute. Look at that. Oh, I just love it. So boho. I am so ready for freaking spring and summer. What about you guys? Like, I'm ready. This one's so cute. So bright. Love it. Makes me want spring and summer so bad. This one is a size medium. That probably would fit more like a size large though, honestly. And then this other skirt, I think this is the last one, but this is just plain black. This one is a 24W button front with pockets. So classic, so basic, but so classic. A great little staple piece for somebody's wardrobe. These I might just have to keep for myself. I don't know. They might be too big. They are size large. They're probably going to be too big. Okay, they look like just a basic pair of pants. But then you get to the hem. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, I love sunshines. I love moons. I love anything celestial. Oh, so cute. If I don't end up keeping those, I'll probably list those around $28. This piece, now this brand I'm really picky with. Nowadays, I really rarely pick it up. But this is by Torrid, size 4X, which is a great size. This Fair Isle cardigan is such a staple piece for this time of year, and I thought it would do really well. If I had to guess, you know, probably $25 for that. Pair of leggings for my daughter because she goes through them like hotcakes. This was definitely somebody's throwback, which I don't quite understand why. I mean, I really don't. But this is a great example of why I continuously look at old bins. Even if I already looked at the bin, I will just walk by and just browse at it, you know, and just kind of look. And that's what I did with this. And this was just sitting there. Somebody definitely threw it back. But no, sir. That is not going to the landfill. We're going to take her home. We're going to save her. This is a vintage teacher's vest. Like, it totally gives me teacher's vibes. There's just no way that I was sending this to the landfill. It has little pencil buttons. Just goes to show that not everybody is looking out for the same thing, because somebody threw this back and I snatched it up real quick. We're almost done, you guys. This piece, so cute. I love selling little crochet knit cardigans like this. This one is like a lilac purple. It has 2 buttons. Oh, 3 buttons actually, which I love. I love that it doesn't button the whole way down. Actually, that's really popular right now. Probably get around $20 for that. This piece is so retro, so 70s. It is from Y2K, and it is by Victoria's Secret, which I'm really picky with this brand. This is what it looks like. That's what the tag looks like. It's like a kimono, but look at the orange and flowers. I think it actually is a robe, not even a kimono, because it ties on the inside. And then there is an attached robe, but I personally feel like, I don't know, if it didn't have that belt there, I said attached robe, it has an attached belt. If it didn't have that belt there, I would personally wear this just out and about. But I love the retro colors, the retro vibe to that. I'm going to have to do more research. Definitely can probably get around 20 to 25 at least. This, so random, just saw it sitting in the hard good bin and I'm like, what is this? Oh, I just realized it's from IKEA actually. It's a roll of paper and it goes on like a roll, a holder thing, but I don't have that, but that's totally fine. And this will be perfect for my kids to just roll out and let them color on it. They love doing that. That's perfect. This, I sold something similar to this recently. This is a vintage little slip. Oh, I just realized it is Vanity Fair as well, which is going to do well. But this blue color, something about this vibe as well, I feel gives total Sabrina Carpenter vibes, which is what I put in my description of the first piece I sold like this. And it sold really fast. So I think I'm going to do the same thing. Probably list that right around $32. And then 2 more pieces, you guys. This, I know I said I'm being kind of picky with pieces like this, but I love this blue color, the fringe at the bottom, little blanket, wrap skirt. This is a faux wrap. Some of them are like true wraps. This is just a faux wrap. Okay, I gotta figure out, like, how does it even go? Oh, like this. Okay, the buttons are in the button is in the back. Okay, there we go. So not even a faux wrap, but it has an elastic waist. I love the navy blue. Does it have wool in it? I think so. A lot of times these have wool in it. And there's no material tag, but yeah, I have to guess. Probably wool in that. And I will list that around $28, maybe even $25. just because we're getting towards the end of the season. And then last but not least, I picked up just a pack of thank you cards. There's just sometimes that I need a thank you card. I have little tiny thank you cards that are like business card shape, but there's sometimes that I want to write on a bigger thank you card, and I don't ever have any. I know I did at some point. They're probably in a bin or a tote somewhere in my house, in a closet, I don't know, but I found these and I'm like, let me throw these in my cart. I am going to be picking up cards from the outlet whenever I can like this, and it's just blank thank you cards, so it's perfect for sending in big orders. I mean, not even for my business, for anything that I would need a thank you card for. But that is the end of this haul. Definitely a longer video. I was not planning on showing you everything I got today, but I did. Besides the stuff that I'm taking to market, which is literally just like one blouse I got, kind of artsy, vintage. And then I found like 2 or 3 scarves. I found a velvet hanger that looks like a flower that we might use for scarves. And then I found like 4 ties for the men. But otherwise, nothing crazy. I showed you guys everything. So definitely paid a little bit more today. I paid $79.60 today, but I'm gonna get a great return on my investment. Like, I am gonna make hundreds of dollars out of this, which is just wild. And just a reminder, you guys, do not forget to check out Resellers Edge University. Seriously, such a staple to my business nowadays, such a, I don't want to say crutch, because I don't use it as a crutch, but kind of. I love knowing that I have it in my corner, kind of on my side, just to help me if I ever need it, on the spot. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video.